Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. See now, today we'll see the first chapter of your social standard 10th. Now, it is quite social subject is quite wide subject. बहुत बड़ा syllabus होता है. So we'll start with chapter number 1 today. Heritage of India. What does mean by heritage? The first word itself, heritage. हेरिटेज का मतलब होता है वारसो, जो हम गुजराती में कहते हैं वारसो. सो इंडिया इज़ अ लैंड ऑफ एंशियंट कल्चर which says in Vishnu Puran states that उत्तरम तस्य मुद्रस्य हिमाद्रेश्य चैव दक्षिणम वर्ष तद भारत नाम भारती यत्र संसतिः, which means India extends from Himalaya in north to the Indian Ocean in south. Yes, we all know that the northern border of India, in the northern border of India lies Himalaya, and in the southern it is Indian Ocean. It is said that new descendants are called Indians. In the beginning of any auspicious ceremony, Bharatvarsha, Bharatkhanda, Jambudvip, and Aryavat etc. words are used while taking resolution. Our country is gifted with natural boundaries, Himalaya in north and sea in the east, west and south. Yes, India is a peninsular country. Peninsular का मतलब होता है one side land and three side water. So India on the west, south and east are bordered by sea. In the west we have Arabian Sea, in the south there is Indian Ocean, and in the east there is Bay of Bengal. From all over the world, different countries mesmerized by the Indian prosperity and came to trade, settle and mingle with Indian culture. We all know that in ninth standard also we have learned the rise of India, how prosperous India was. एक सोने की चिड़िया के नाम से इंडिया जाना जाता था. So India was a very prosperous country, and every country, not if every, many countries of the world were wanting to do business with India. So when they came over here, they settled over here, their culture, their habits got mingled with the Indian culture. Due to the mutual exchange, many changes have been seen in our culture. In this way, our heritage is transferred from generation to generation, and it is continuously progressing. India, location and area. See now, we have studied in standard 9th that present area and location of India. Yes, geographical position of India. You have all have studied chapter number 13 and 14 of standard 9th. So where does India lies geographically? India is a country of Asia continent. There are 7 continents in the world, and India comes in Asia continent, and it lies in the northern hemisphere. इंडिया कंट्री सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर में नहीं है, इंडिया कंट्री नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर में है. एंड ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर पासिस फ्रॉम इंडिया. सो इट वॉज वेरी वास्ट इन एंशियंट टाइम, एंड नाउ एरिया वाइज इट स्टैंड्स ऑन 7th रैंक. येस, अगर हम पास्ट टाइम को देखें, then it was very fast. It can be said, see now, if you have seen Mahabharat or Ramayana, the Indian empire was very vast, but at present it stands at 7th position in the world. So which are the 6 bigger countries than India? These are Russia, Canada, America, Brazil, China and Australia. These 6 countries are bigger than India area wise, and population wise we stand second in the world. We all know that, and first is China. We'll see now rich and varied heritage. Our motherland had bestowed rich and varied heritage to us so as to the world. Indian culture have been trade oriented and peace loving. Sat, Chit and Anand are realized from Indian culture. सत का मतलब होता है सत्य, चित का मतलब होता है एकाग्रता, और आनंद का मतलब होता है खुशी. Besides this, Indian culture prospered with the mutual exchange of different culture of the other countries which came to India and settled over here. Yes, हमारा culture, see, Indian culture is one of the most ancient culture in the world. It is nearly 10,000 years old culture. And we have never said no to any other people not to come over here. So our culture is always a accepting culture. हमारे country में काफ़ी सारे culture आए हैं and this culture got mingled with us and we got mingled with them. People, right from the beginning of the Indus Valley civilization till today, have made our country rich and wealthy with their intellectual ability, talent, and skill. Innumerable scholars, thinkers, artists, artisans, sages, saints, scientists, and historians have contributed to the growth and development of our culture. So, what culture is? Culture is what? A sum of habits, values, customs, traditions, and code of conduct of lifestyle. See, every country or every place has its own culture. The way they live, the type of food they eat, the type of lifestyle they live, it is only because of the culture of that country. So, every country has its own culture, so as India. Now, we'll see meaning of culture. Culture means a way of life. It is made of changes that occur in public life, social rules of different societies. It can be said that culture is a total of habits, values, customs, traditions, leading human to the highest level. Now, what is culture? As I said, it is sum of habits, the way we live, the way we eat, the way we behave, the rules and regulation of one's society. Now we'll see culture heritage of India. Heritage means a valuable gift from our forefathers to us, as I said, Warsaw. Indian history is thousands of years old. We say in our school pledge, I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. In heritage, a precious gift from our motherland is to the whole world about mysteries of the fun and divide our mysteries of the human life, and we can divide our heritage into two divisions. These are natural heritage and cultural heritage. So, which are the natural heritage of India? See, natural heritage of India are landscape, then comes, we'll see first landscape. What are landscape? A beautiful landscape are generally formed due to the different shapes of land. For example, Himalaya is what? A landscape, formation of land. So Himalaya is what? A landscape. वहाँ पे काफ़ी सारे mountain हैं. There are 3 ranges of the mountains over there. It has endowed Indians evidently with the useful vegetations and minerals. Strange birds and animals and mountain peaks covered with snow, brimming rivers are the gift of Himalayas. Yes. See, different type of trees grow in Himalayas. If recently you people have seen Ramayana, then हनुमान जी जो जड़ी बूटी संजीवनी बूटी लेने जाते वो हिमालय से लेके आते हैं. So there are different type of vegetations which grow in Himalaya. 3 big rivers of India, that is Ganga, Brahmaputra and Indus, Sindhu. These 3 rivers comes from Himalaya. Forest of Terai and its pilgrimage places, for example Amarnath, Badrinath, Kedarnath and summits like Nanda Devi are in Himalayas. Since ancient time, Himalaya has a greater importance for India. Yes, Himalaya is like a protective wall for a natural protective wall of India. Here we'll see the first one is Badrinath temple, which is a place of Uttarakhand. Then comes Kedarnath. Kedarnath movie काफ़ी लोगों ने देखी होगी, उसमें ये टेम्पल दिखाए हैं. Then the third one is Nanda Devi. Nanda Devi is third highest mountain of India. And the fourth one is Terai forest. Terai forest are the forest of Himalaya. उत्तराखंड की ये forest है. So now we'll see rivers. Rivers have been providing minerals since ancient times. Indian culture has flourished on the river banks of the Indus and the Ravi. See now, कोई भी पहले के ज़माने में अगर आप कोई भी बिग सिटीज़ देख लो इंडिया की, कोई भी बिग सिटी होगी वो रिवर के आसपास ही डेवलप हुई थी. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल इफ़ यू सी दिल्ली यमुना नदी के पास है, अहमदाबाद इस साबरमती नदी के पास है. सो एवरी बिग सिटी most probably, not always, but every big city has developed near the river bank because availability of water is very easy from there. The rivers like the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Saraswati, the Indus, and the Narmada, the Godavari, and the Krishna, etc., have profoundly influenced the people of India. Rivers are the sources of water, drinking water, domestic use, irrigation, electricity, waterways. Now, ever have you ever thought कि पानी की तो कोई कमी नहीं है अर्थ पर? Yes, 70% of the earth is of water, but it is of no use because it is salty water. अगर आप पीने के लिए चाहो या घर बनाने के लिए चाहो या कपड़े धोने के लिए, but we cannot do anything with salty water. So river water has number of use which we have read over here. River water has made human life beautiful and prosperous. Land scenes at dawn and dusk are very fascinating on the side of river. Dawn का मतलब पता है early morning and evening. Dusk मतलब evening. These are the sources of inspiration for artists and have enriched the lives of people by developing aesthetic sense. Then comes vegetation. People of India are environment lovers since ancient time. Its proof is their love and affection towards the flowers, shrubs, and plants. Humans, animals, birds, etc. depend on trees for their food. Obviously, Banyan people and basil are worshipped in India. Banyan का मतलब होता है वर्ड, पीपल का मतलब होता है पीपड़ानु झाड़, एंड बेसिल मतलब होता है तुलसी. तुलसी तो हम सबके घर में होती है. सो cereals, pulses, oilseeds, plants, green fields, prosperous herbs, packed forest, medicinal plant have ultra enriched their life from ancient time. Herde, amla, bheda, aloe vera, urdusi, neem, etc. are medicines, and flowers like rose, lotus, mogra, damro, sunflower, champa, joy, jasmine, etc. have made human life very beautiful, fragrant, healthy, and prosperous. Thus, social and religious life of Indian is greatly influenced by vegetation. Yes, हम लोग भगवान पेड़ों में भी भगवान मानते हैं, पेड़ों को भी भगवान मानते हैं. सो मेडिसिनल प्लांट ओवर ईयर आर हर्डे, आंवला, बहेंदा, एलोवेरा, अर्डूसी. अर्डूसी जब कोल्ड हो जाती है, अगर आप बॉटल देखो कि कफ एंड कोल्ड की, वहाँ पे अर्डूसी भी यूज़ की जाती है. सो एवरी मैनी टाइप ऑफ मेडिसिनल प्लांट आयुर्वेद has been developed in India only. Now here are the photos of the flowers. The first one is mogra, the second one is joy, the third one is champa. All are in white color. कुछ डिफरेंस है. जूही का तो सबको पता है, जूही की होती क्रीपर, क्रीपर पे जूही उगती है. सो दीज आर द फ्लावर्स. एंड नीचे है वो अर्डूसी है. फर्स्ट प्लांट इज़ अर्डूसी, सेकेंड इज़ हर्डे. दिस इज़ ग्रीन कलर. हमारे घर पे जो होती है वो ब्राउन कलर की होती है. जब ये सूख जाती है ये ब्राउन कलर की हो जाती है. एंड देन इज़ बहेदा, बहेंदा, दैट इज़ यूज फॉर सम मेडिसिनल पर्पस. So, now we'll see wildlife. India is a nature lover since ancient time. It is a country with animal lover culture. Tiger, lion, elephant, rhino, foxes, bears, deers, sambar, rabbit, python, snake, mongoose, lizard, porcupine. Like many such organisms are found and seen. Ancient lions in the world are found only in Gir forest of India. See, these are found only in Gir forest of India, which is in Gujarat. So, our religion belief has given us a status of god and goddess vehicles to some of the wild animals like peacock, tiger, alligators, eagles, etc. Our national currency is highly valued by having figure of 4 lions, hence elephant and 4 lions, horse, elephant, and bulls. Furthermore, to provide wildlife reserves are created and even laws for the protection of the life have been enacted. Yes, there are a number of wildlife reserves in India for the protection of these wild animals. Now we'll see the culture heritage of India. India has gifted to the whole world a diverse and rich heritage. Cultural heritage is a man-made heritage. Yes, see natural heritage is what we get naturally. बट कल्चर जो भी होता है वो इंसानों से ही बनाया जाता है. हर एक कंट्री की अलग अलग कल्चर होती है. इट इज़ बिकॉज इट इज़ द वे द पीपल लिव ओवर देयर. Whatever is received or created by human with his tact, wisdom, art and skill is called cultural heritage. Starting from Aryans, Kashrap, Kushan, Huns, Persian, Turks, Arabs, Mughal, Britishers, French, etc. Caste and tribe have come to India and made the Indian culture very prosperous. Indian culture from the exchange between all these things has become very rich. So Aryans actually say that we are the North Indian are Aryan and the Southern Indian are the Dravidians. It is believed that they were the actual people of India. Then come Kashrap. Kashrap are the people. They came and settled in Saurashtra, Malwa, MP and Maharashtra. Then comes Kushan. Kushans are the people of actually Mongolia. वहाँ से वो लोग यहाँ पे आए थे. Then they came over here, Afghanistan से then they came to India. And lastly they adopted Buddhist religion. Then Huns. Huns are the people from China. Then comes Persian. People from, do you know who the Persians are? Persians are actually the original of Iran. ईरान का पहला नाम है Persia. Then Turks. Turks are the people from Turkey. Then Arabs are the people from Arabia, Saudi Arabia. Mughals from Afghanistan. Britishers from England and French from France. The people of India from the prehistoric period have contributed to the people of the world. The art of architecture and sculpture are 5,000 years old. The remains of Indus Valley civilization is an evidence of this. On seeing the remains of the figures of god and goddesses, humans, animals, and several toys, as well as sculpture of bearded man and the statue of a dancer, one feels self-esteem and pride in our cultural heritage. Yes, it is a thing of pride. Now you all might be thinking that ऐसा है क्या, इससे भी बहुत बेहतर आज में बनता है. हाँ बनता है, accepted. But the thing is that कि 5,000 years से पहले आप सोच के तो देखो, at that time there was not science at all. तब के ज़माने में परफेक्ट शेप से चीज़ें बनाना और ऐसे बनाना जो आज तक कभी रस्ट ना हुई हो, it was something a very very big achievement. Further, we will look at the figures of Bullock or lion on the inverted lotus of Mauryan era, the statue of Gauda Buddha in a meditative form, or the Kalkhand statue of Jain Tirthankar, the caves of Ellora of Rashtrakuta dynasty, etc. By seeing this heritage, we feel proud, glad, and also respect our cultural heritage. Our cultural heritage accommodates palaces, buildings, sculptures, stupas, viharas, chaityas, temple, mosque, tomb, fort, and gates. Even historical places of our freedom movement is like Sabarmati, Dandi, Bardoli, Wardha, Shantiniketan, Delhi, etc. can also be considered as a part of our cultural heritage. Next comes cultural heritage of Gujarat. We are the people of Gujarat and there are a number of places. आप लोगों ने किसी ने कोई place शायद देखी होगी. The places having culture, legendary and archaeological importance are Lothal, which comes in Dholka तालुका. See, अहमदाबाद के रास्ते में आता है लोथल. कई बार स्कूल की पिकनिक भी इस जगह पे जाती है. So Lothal was ancient city which was dug out by Sahani, Mr. Sahani. Then comes Rangpur of Limri Taluka in Surendranagar district. Then Dholavira, Kutch district. Then Rosari of Srinathgarh of Rajkot district. The places of pilgrimage are Victory Tower of Vadnagar, stone inscription of King Ashoka at Junagadh, Sun Temple of Modhera, Gate of Chapaner, Rudra Mahalaya of Shtedpur, Mansar Lake of Viramgam, Jama Masjid of Ahmedabad, Julta Minara, that is Shaking Tower, Siddhi Jail Sayyidni Jhali, temples of Hathi Se, Shastra Singhal Lake of Patan, Rajmahal of Baroda, tomb of Mohabbat Khan, Parsi Agyari of Navsari are the worst seeing are the worth seeing places. It is not worst, it is worth. So number of places of Gujarat are there having cultural importance. So places having religious importance are Dwarkadish temple of Dwarka, then शारदा पीठ of जगतगुरु शंकराचार्य, सोमनाथ टेम्पल सबने देखा होगा, वन ऑफ द 12 ज्योतिर्लिंग, 12 ज्योतिर्लिंग है भगवान की, उसमें से एक है गुजरात के पास एंड दैट इज़ एट सोमनाथ. सो अंबाजी नॉर्थ, तारक मेहता में अंबाजी मंदिर भी दिखाया, काफ़ी सारा देखा भी होगा, एंड इट इज़ अ टेम्पल इन द नॉर्दर्न गुजरात ऑफ बनासकांठा डिस्ट्रिक्ट. बहुचराजी Mehsana district, Ranchhodra temple at Kheda district and Shamlaji at Aravalli district.